Hey guys, it's Emmy, and a little disclaimer, sorry you can't hear me, or, well, see me, because, well, that's the kind of content you get with me. At least you're getting to see something different than my face in the entire video. So, I'm reacting to James Charles' hate comments do my makeup. So, well, let's not be spreading hate sisses, because, that's rude. Okay, looks like we're about to get into the video. I've seen this a few times, but you know what? I thought I would do a reaction video on it. Okay, let's get started.
My YouTube channel. As I'm sure you guys are very much aware, comments are a huge part of the YouTube community. I receive thousands and thousands and thousands of comments on every single video, mostly from you guys who are always spreading so much love and positivity and really make me do what I want to do, so thank you for always being the absolute best. But alongside the love also comes a whole lot of hate comments. When I was younger, probably the most valuable thing that my mother ever taught me was, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. For me personally, I don't think I have ever once left a hate comment on anybody else's content that they work really, really hard on, but apparently that lesson was not taught to the thousands and thousands and thousands of people who feel that they are just superior beings and that their unnecessary and rude comments just need to be heard. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a huge difference between constructive criticism and hate comments. For me personally, I love constructive criticism. I do this job every single day for you guys and to inspire you guys all around the world. And if there's any way that I can make my videos better, my makeup better, my personality better, my lighting better, I absolutely want to do it. And there's a very, very nice way to leave positive suggestions. But for the most part, people don't know how to do that because everyone's ego is just too large, including mine. This idea came about a few days ago when I was reading comments on my newest video, and somebody preceded their hate comment by literally saying,
"Sister James, I love you so much, but I just feel like this needed to be said."
And then wrote something very, very nasty, degrading myself, my hard work, and my career. Needed. Oh, Julia, sweetie, Snookums, darling, pumpkin, you needed to write that comment? Actually, no, nobody asked for your opinion. You didn't need to do anything. According to this very official piece of paper right here, I am clearly a certified MUA, but according to the YouTube comments, apparently so is every other person that watches my video. So for today, I thought it'd be very, very fun to do a video inspired by Yuki, where I take a bunch of comments from people that just thought their opinions had to be heard and apply those to my makeup routine, because apparently I can't do makeup. I am just so excited to listen to all these extremely talented and trained makeup artists tell me exactly what I should be doing for my makeup routine. Hopefully I'll look so much better than normal, and let's just jump right in. Our first step, as always, is going to be our foundation and our base routine, and I definitely get a lot of comments about my foundation in every single video. I can definitely admit I'm not the best at foundation matching, so I figured I would take some advice from the comments today. This comment comes from Haley, and she says, "James, I love you, but your foundation is 10 shades too dark. You look
It is
burnt."
not. Maybe
I'm just gonna grab
5
a little bit of a lighter shade today and
or
apply this
2.
all over my face. Oh, yeah,
He
this
looks
is
like a
way
ghost.
better match for
He's
me, I
gonna be a
think.
ghost.
I mean, after all the sister
Wow.
scandals that I've had, the last thing that I want to add to
Nice.
that list is culture appropriation.
Didn't
so
know
thank
James
God
Dad
we're getting
became a
this advice
ghost.
now. Another one we have for today is from Maria, and she says, "Is it just me, or does anybody else think that this foundation shade is just way too orange? Oompa Loompas are shaking." Oh yeah, looking back, I think Maria is definitely right when it comes to this. I mean, it's not like I say
I like how he's so chill about this right now.
More tan, so thank God she pointed this out today. Let me see what I can look for. If I'm not going for more of an orange foundation, I think I need to find something with more of a pink undertone. So let me see what I can find. You guys, oh my God!
Holy Jesus
After
Christ,
3
he's
years of
perfect.
doing beauty
He's a
videos,
lit.
I think we've
He's a
finally
grape.
officially found
He's
the
a grape.
foundation shade that
Nice.
matches me perfectly.
Great.
It's a miracle.
He died
Just
to
next
become a
comment comes
ghost
from
and then
Shelby,
grape.
and she says, "James, you're dull, but sweetie," and I'm not saying this to be cruel or critical, just the experience of a viewer, of course. "It would be much more enjoyable watching if you slow down, way down. You're talking and moving so fast, your energy is so frantic that for low-key people like me, it makes watching you very, very stressful. Your kinetic energy is clearly very high, and I'm sure that you have to exert a lot of effort and energy to slow it down and entertain it, but I assure you it'd make your video so much more enjoyable. Between hyperspeed talking and your fast hand movements featured in camera, it's just a bit much, hon. Again, I'm not saying this to be mean, cruel, or critical, simply to share my experience when watching your videos and give you a little bit of input. Much love to you, Sister Shelby." Aw, see, this is a really great example of constructive criticism, and I definitely get comments about the speed of my talking a lot, so let me see what I can do to really help you guys out, because I've never want to make my videos hard to watch. All right, guys, so my next
Oh
step
my
in my
Jesus
beauty
Christ.
routine is going
He
to
is
be
talking
the
at snail
concealer.
speed.
And for today, I want to use my Tarte Shape Tape and the shade Fair.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna take
This
the
just
wand
took a wrong
and
turn
apply
down
it
lines.
to all
Yay.
of the high points of my face. I am just drawing a triangle right underneath my eyes, and kind of filling in a little bit just to bring some more attention to that area. I'm just putting some in the center of my forehead and gonna put a line right down my nose. And then maybe just a little bit on my chin to cover
At least
the
I didn't tell him
5
how to
o'clock
conceal.
shadow. And then of course,
That would
gonna
just be
take
wrong.
my damp beauty blender
Is he not supposed to do jump cuts or something?
and blend it
Like-
out. This next one
like-
comes from Rebecca, and she
Do
says,
it like a
"Holy
fast-paced
why
video?
are you using so much powder? I cannot even imagine how cakey and horrible and gross you look in person." Oh, Rebecca, I see myself in the mirror all the time, and I think I look pretty good, but I guess it means a lot more coming from you guys who really see me all the time, so maybe I'll just try to use a little bit
That's
less
just
today.
rude. He looks great every day.
You know what? I think that's a lot better. Rebecca, I think you'll like this one, girl. These next comments are some of my favorites, and they're talking about bronzing and contouring. This first one comes from Courtney, and she says, "Your contour looks way too harsh. Holy crap, why does your forehead look like it got burnt?" This one comes from Jonathan, and he says, "Sweetie, your nose contour isn't fooling anybody." Yes, I love it when you guys leave me nasty comments about the two things that I talk openly about being insecure about and try to fix with contouring. Really means a lot and does a lot for my self-esteem. This last one comes from Brianna, and she said, "You're literally red." Okay, whew. I mean, I thought my contour looked
He
pretty
doesn't
good,
look
but
like a
clearly
tomato.
we
He
have
looks
lot
like
to
a
fix
normal
today
human.
according to these professional MUAs, so it looks like we need to make my contour a little bit more cool toned, a little bit less harsh, and I need to stop contouring my nose so tiny. So let's see what we can do. Oh my god, yes, slay. I'm contouring with the ashes of what's
That
left of my
looks
self-esteem
good.
after this video.
Just keep it
and
in black and
I think it
white.
looks so good. For the forehead, I definitely don't want to look burnt, so I guess we're just gonna use like the littlest bit. Perfect.
His
Not
contour
gonna lie,
looks
I am a
like
little bit
he
scared
took
and nervous
ashes
to use my
on
nose
his
contour,
face.
but I think Jonathan definitely knows what he's talking about, so I'm just gonna give myself a more natural look today. Oh my god!
looks like his
Wait, I
eyebrows run
actually
down
love
through
it!
his
Jonathan!
nose.
Thank you so much. Holy
I'm
crap,
sorry if
I
you
thought
can't
my
hear
nose
me
was
right now.
snatched before, but wow, like this natural, bigger the better look, I think it's just the way to go from now on. This next comment comes from Orion's Art, and they said, "Your contour and blush is horrible. You put way too much blush on, so it looks like you have a red streak on your face, and then your contour is just a dark brown line on your face. It's barely even blended, so you shouldn't even be a makeup artist because your face makeup is horrible. The only good thing about it is your highlight." Thank you. At least I'm doing one thing right. Oh yes. The haters are all
See, his highlight would look good if he was darker.
Wow, we love a snatch sister.
This
Alright
is
guys, so next we have the
triggered.
brow system. I'm actually really,
He
really
looks
excited for. If you've been
not
following me for a
very
very
well.
long time on Instagram, you know that my brows have underwent such a major transformation, and it's honestly a
See,
lot because
doesn't
of
he
you
look
guys
good,
and a lot of the
guys?
compliments I received. At first, I just really could not take the constructive criticism. I thought my brows were so beautiful, but finally, I realized that they were literally just the worst. This first one comes from Bailyn Cabello, and she says, "Bro, if you don't fix your brows. Your eye look is so warm and your brow color is ashy. They're gray." Okay. This one comes from Emily, and
The
she
yelling.
says, "Anybody else think that he should really maybe trim
I
his
loved
eyebrow
the
hair and make
yelling
them a little bit
part.
thinner? They are
Everything else was
so
terrible.
super boxy. Nothing against him. He's so great, but I think he would really look much better." Smiley face. This one comes from Melancholic Mexican. There's a scandal. "These eyebrows are way too thick. They're supposed to be thin, like skinny legend Mariah Carey." True. And finally, we have this one from I Hate Alua, and she says, "Boy, I think those eyebrows need to be closer together."
He can't control
Okay.
that.
So I definitely don't want my brows to look ashy today. That is a major no-no. So instead of my regular brow pencil, I grabbed the MAC lip pencil in the shade Burgundy. This one's just a little bit
Wait,
more
hold on.
red
What
tone,
did
so
he
it's
say?
gonna
A
match with
lip
the eye look that I
pencil
do
that
later
goes
on.
on your
And then
lips,
according to everyone else,
not
it needs
your
to be a little bit more
eyebrows.
arched, a little bit skinnier, and closer together. No, we're really going for that look of like raising your eyebrows at all times to show everybody that I'm very,
Okay.
very interested in what they're having to say.
Let's
There we
just
go.
draw on our
Arch,
face with
just a
lip
little
pencils,
there,
guys.
and then bringing it right back
No.
Oh my god. Yes. That looks
No.
so much better than normal. According to
No.
I Hate Alua, they really should be almost touching because unibrows are very much back in style and trend. So
Don't
we're gonna
want a
do that there.
unibrow,
And then
though.
of course we have to make them
Unibrows
eyebrow twins.
suck.
They can't be sisters, so have to make them exactly even. Wow, I think that's the best I've ever looked. Okay, so pretty good, but I feel like we definitely need a little bit of concealer just to clean them up a little bit. Really just gotta sister snatch them right up. Ooh, yes, girl, yes. That is exactly what we're going for today. That is so good. Wow, this eyebrow is just a skinny legend. Oh my God, Mariah who? This is how close I am to losing my mind. Wow, I think this is finally it. Since starting my Instagram account 3 years ago, I've just gotten so many comments about my eyebrows being too thick or not arched enough or just too big, and I've had so many brands not repost me because of it, and maybe finally I'll have a chance to be real now. Thank you to everybody who suggested this today because I love this. So now that our brows are hashtag on fleek, I think we're in a really good place to start off the eyeshadow. So this comment comes from Shannon, and she says, you always do a half cut crease. Holy shit. Is there anything else you can do, or are you really just not talented at all?
I mean, look at all these. I mean, for real though. The rainbow eye look.
No.
Isn't that his
okay, so I really
cranberry
want to
eye
add a
look?
wing to this look. I feel like it'll just pull everything super together. And thank God we have comments from you guys telling me how to do it so I don't do it wrong. And this one comes from Divine Von Dagger, and this is on my drag video. And she says, Sister James, your eyeliner needs to be thicker. Okay, no problem. I can definitely make it thicker. Thank you. And this one comes from Andrew, and he says, girl, why was your wing so short? You really should have made it sharp enough to cut a right. So definitely need to listen to Andrew. We need to make our line really long. And then according to Divine, we need to make it really thick. So let's bring this just up and just really love and fix this.
No, honey, no.
Hours of time we spend on blending our eyeshadow, like wing liner is really where it's at. It just really opens up the eye, just frames the face so well.
No. I'm sorry if I'm screaming in your ear. Just turn the volume down.
Wow,
Sorry.
I think they were so right. My wings are big enough and sharp enough to almost fly away. I love that. All right, so the eye look is almost complete. I'm literally loving it so far. And our next step is going to be lashes, and I'm actually really excited for this one because similar to brows, I've always struggled just a little bit with lashes. When I first started doing makeup, I would always glue my eye shut, and even still to this day, I have very sensitive eyes. So sometimes my lashes will come off or they won't.
Can you see his eyeshadow? Because I
I'm really
can't.
looking forward to reading your guys' advice
barely
and
see it.
being able to fix them. This comment comes from Samuel, and he says, no sister, the lashes you chose for this look were all wrong. They close off your eyes, making them appear smaller. You should have used a way bigger lash that flares outwards and really lifts the eye up rather than squashing it down. Okay, so Samuel thinks we need to use a big lash today, which I'm totally down for. I mean, I love my mammies, but sometimes you just gotta be a little bit extra, you know? So I grabbed these 301s. I think they're really gonna do the job. Okay, so I just put on some glue, and now Sam said when we put them on,
They look like the eyelashes that they put on
so
baby
they don't
dolls.
close down the eyes. So I'm gonna put this right here in the inner corner. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna pull this tail end right up here. Oh yes, they definitely really lifted everything straight up. Wow. Okay, so those are looking great, but I feel like they could be a little bit more lifted. So you know what?
Maybe if they were shorter and he wasn't wearing pure like black on his eyes, that'd be better.
Really get them up there.
I'm using a blow dryer to
Lift them up,
lift
gals.
his eyelashes. That's what an eyelash curler is for. But you probably can't fit those in the eyelash
so this look is
curler.
almost complete, and our next step is going to be the lippity doodah. You know, starting from day one, I've learned so many techniques about overlining and making them look beautiful. Of course, I've gotten lip filler, but you know what? There's always ways that I can really improve my technique. So this comment comes from Jessica, and she says, sister, love you, but you overline your lips way too much. They look like they're about to explode. You know what? Fair, noted. Sometimes I definitely can admit that I go a little bit overboard, so let's just bring them back to their normal size. Wow. Oh my God,
you guys
Jessica.
still see a lip in
Girl,
that?
you are literally
I
so
still
great.
see
I'm
lips.
actually gonna call my doctor right now and ask her to dissolve the lip filler because this just looks the best. Hashtag natural beauty is the best beauty. This next one I actually get all the time. It is always a top comment on my video, and you know what? I hear you guys. Takaya says, sis, then lips dry though. Hannah says, how you gonna be a guru and have your lips looking dry as hell? Sunshine says, I feel like his lips are always so dry. Indy said, wow, James's lips are about as dry as his sex life.
You don't say that about someone that's so rude. You don't know him.
You know what? You guys are totally right. Nobody likes a crusty lip. It is definitely so gross and not the way to go. Let's fix it.
Eventually.
Wow. Oh my God, so much better. All right, you guys, oh my God, I think
What
we're
did
actually
he
done with this
put
look
on
today.
his
And
lips?
looking in the mirror, this is by far the best I've ever looked. Oh my God. I am so glad that I set my ego aside and just really listened to everybody
he
who
put
asked me
water
what they were
on his
talking about, because clearly this is the result. And our last but final step is going to be set everything in place so we can really just keep this on all day long. And thank God we have one last comment to really guide us through the setting spray. And that is from Tajaya. And she says, that wasn't a spritz. It was a full on shower. You need to use way less setting spray. Oh, okay. Maybe if I use less, it'll really lock it in all day long. Let's try. that's it. We're done. All right, you guys, that is all I have for this video today. This has been so much fun to film. This look, I mean, can we talk about it? Literally iconic. 1 million likes on Instagram. Here we come. On a more serious note, obviously this video was satire and I was just joking around in a playful and lighthearted manner. But if I said that hate comments never affected me, I would 100% be lying, because if I'm being honest,
you guys need a lesson. You need a lecture. So if you don't want a lecture, just log off the
I'm a
video.
normal human being just like you are. I have feelings and sometimes comments really do hurt. Before you write something, please think, is this necessary to say? Is this helpful? Is this constructive? Because like my mama said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. On the contrary, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, especially not me. I'm always looking for ways to become a better person and a better content creator. So if you have something you want to say, leave a comment down below. There's so many ways as followers that you guys can give us content creators incredibly helpful advice, feedback, or constructive criticism that we can use to help our channel be better. And I love reading what you guys have to say. Without you guys, I would not be where I am today. So I'm so thankful for you guys. Just please try to be nice while doing it. It's really not that hard. And I promise you, if you're nice about it, there's a way better chance that somebody's actually gonna listen. This happened from unnecessary comments of people being mean. This is why we don't listen. All right, you guys, that is all I have for this video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love. It really means a lot. And you know what? Since this video was just a whole lot of negativity, why don't we share the love down below in the comment section? Let's start a fun little sister trend. Go leave the person that commented above you a compliment. Why not? Let's make people's day.
I think he meant below you.
Love, smiling sister. If you have not already, literally, what are you doing with your life? Go click the big red subscribe button down below and come join the sisterhood. It is a pretty lit time. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on a makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They both as James Charles, and my Snapchat for more behind the scenes stuff is James Charles with an extra S after Charles. This video's sister shout out goes to sister Lexi. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. You know I love you so much. And if you would like to be the next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always retweet your video links when they go live on Twitter. All right, sisters and haters, so thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, put a comment down below, and put a like on this video.